Okay. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Knocks to Nuggets. And I'm so excited about this edition of Knocks to Nuggets because, I shouldn't have shown you the person yet, but I've shown you. You caught us from backstage. I was on backstage with him and then I've shown him to you. I feel like everybody that saw it, assume he didn't see again. Well, but thank you for coming on board this edition of Knocks to Nugget. I'm super excited about it. It's a beautiful Monday morning. It's a glorious day. I believe you had a wonderful weekend. So, welcome to Knocks to Nugget. Everybody joining me, thank you. Thank you for giving me a share of your time. Thank you for being here. And for those that will watch this edition after, I also say a big thank you. And like I will always request, like this video, share it, and turn on the notification button. So anytime I come on live, you will know about it. So today it's special. I told you last week I might have a surprise for you, and I do have a surprise. My guest today on this show is a highly resourceful, creative, and exceptional business executive. He is the president of Sumptuous Group International, as well as the CEO of Sumptuous Mills Limited, a fledgling company with vested interest in industrial, corporate catering, guest house management, and quick service restaurants with outlets in Nigeria and beyond. Is in other countries, is not just in Nigeria, he is not just in Africa. So when he's talking from a point of knowing, of having built a intercontinental brand. He set up Sumptuous Mills Limited in 2001 after leaving paid employment. He has pioneered the growth of Sumptuous from a home-based one-room hobby to a reputable company and owner of the famous brand Sumptuous Restaurant, with outlets in Abuja, Port Harcourt, Ikeja, Festac, Lekki. If you are in Nigeria, if you are anywhere in these cities in Nigeria and you have not been there, I'm sorry, you are missing. And if you're in California, USA, it's also there with you. It has a staff strength of well over 150 people as we speak. He holds an HND in catering and hotel management, a BSc in business administration, and an MBA from the prestigious University of Calabar, and a Master's of Arts in Leadership and Christian Service, Grand Canyon University, Arizona. So you can see that it's not only a widely traveled man, is so well read, and has a business that is intercontinental. Is also a holder of diplomat certificate in professional catering from Louis Sullivan University Center for Hospitality in Louisville, Kentucky, USA. He has attended many courses and seminars. He has presented papers within and outside the shores of Nigeria. Is a board member of the World Umbrella Body for Catering Professionals. Did you hear that? The World Umbrella Body for Catering Professionals is a board member within and outside in the United States of America. He is married to a wonderful, wonderful lady, Omolara, and they are blessed with two lovely children. Today, my guest is no other than Chef Boniface Imowo. Oh, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Good morning from this part of the world and good evening from where you are.
Yeah, good evening, man. Nice to have you here. It's good being here.
Thank
you
you
so much
so
for having
much.
me.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So if you're on this call, share this video, let people come up and learn. And we are talking today about building an enduring business. I know as I thought about this topic and you came to mind, my first question is, how did you find yourself in business?
That's always the question everybody wants to know how I got here. I believe from day one I always wanted to own a business. I wanted to, to do something different from what others were doing. So after schooling, I decided to study catering, and I did OND, I did HNA in catering before I did my BSc in business management. So from day one, I always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to study. I wanted to do business. I wanted to reach out to people to serve. It was always my desire to go out there and do something different from what others were doing. So it's not because I didn't pick it on the street. I started right from my mother's kitchen. Let me say that.
Straight from your mother's kitchen. Wow. That is impressive. But let me ask you this. So now you are in business. One question that comes to mind immediately, must everybody be in business?
I don't think business is for everybody. I must sound a warning here. Yes, everyone
Mm,
can work in a business, but not everyone must be in business. It's very important. You can work in business. You can be, there are positions you can occupy. There are some of us who went to school to study, not because necessary to own a business, but to work in a business. So business is not just for everybody. The fact that one person is succeeding does not mean that everyone must succeed in that particular line. Business is like a calling. It's just like being a pastor. We are pastors. We're called to serve. People are called to build businesses that will last, but some are called to be supporting system. So if you are called to be a supporting system, remain where you are called. Don't find your place and don't put your place
mm.
where you have not been called to function. It's very important. So business is not for everyone, but I will want
Wow.
everyone to be in business.
Wow. Business is not for everyone, but you want everyone to be in business. But that's very key and instructive. Business is not for everyone. But how did you then choose this particular line of business? So I know business is not for everyone, but then for those who are called into business, how do they then know what area of business to go into?
it's it's very important that you must, it's like finding your voice. What are you good at? I have passion for something. It's very, very important that you develop your passion based on what you know and what you love to do. Some people love to play football, some love to teach. I love to serve. That's what I'm called for. So I look for those areas that I could serve. You must
Mm,
develop a passion. What do you have passion for? If you don't
mm.
have passion for something, there is no way you'll be able to build a lasting business or make it out of
Wow.
business. So you must develop passion based on develop a business based on what you have a passion for. What do you have passion for? I love service. I love to cook. I know people will be surprised to hear this, but I still do that. I love cooking. So that's why I choose to go to catering school. I you know
Wow.
I did my HND in catering, and all my life I have been in business of cooking and in a restaurant, and I'm succeeding because it's my passion. I just love to do that. I love to see people eat well. I love to see people finish whatever they have in their plates. One thing about passion is that it drives you. If you have
Mm,
passion for something, it will drive you. And here it is. I went in my restaurant. What happened is most time when people finish eating, I'm not really after what you pay. I'm after what you have eaten. So I ask you, if you don't finish your meal, I ask you, why have you not finished your meal? Because I want to see that plate clean up, completely clean.
mm.
So it's what you have passion for, develop and turn it into a business. If it's teaching, develop it. If it is carpentry, develop whatever it is that you have passion for. Spend time to develop it. It's very important.
Wow. So find what you have passion for and develop it and make a business out of it. Because one of the things I have seen happen is now, when I saw your profile and I was say, wow, chef, it's a chef and is intercontinental. Maybe I should go and learn to cook. Maybe that's the secret of the success. At times we tie success to a profession, we tie success to a business line. But I'm hearing you saying success is about passion. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's about passion. Not that if you have passion, it makes it easy for you.
Okay.
Passion is one thing that drives you. In business, there are things that comes up in business. Sometimes, the business success, the journey to business, successful business is not, it's a bumpy road, a rough,
Mm,
and it's so rough that challenges all over the place. I can't, because of time, I can't begin to teach, to tell you some of the challenges that we face as business entrepreneur. There are challenges. So if you don't have passion and you don't have passion for something, there's every tendency that when you begin it and challenges begin to come, you would dump it and you say, I think this is not what I'm called for. I've seen people do that, time without number, because they see someone succeeding in a restaurant, they say, oh, it's now a restaurant that we are going to, put our hand into, and they start it, and tomorrow they shut the door. I've seen people who start pure water business, they say because it's bottled water now, they get into it and they shut the door tomorrow. I've seen people who open school and they just can't manage it because that's not what they were called to do. It's very,
Mm.
very important that you develop your business based on what you have passion for. You cannot overemphasize that. Passion is the key.
Wow. I had to just keep writing. Passion drives you. Passion keeps you on focus. Passion helps you overcome the challenges. Now, I'm sure we can't exhaust this in one session. So you please be coming back next week. But before we begin to think of signing up for today, it's really a 15 minutes program. I need to ask you this. What are some of the keys to success in business?
Wow. This is very important question. I read I read some books a few months ago. I'm still writing my thesis even as I did some pages a while ago. And while I was reading most of those books written by Stephen Covey, and I came across some things about business success. Apart from having passion for whatever you are doing, you must be flexible and be persistent in whatever you do. If you are a teacher, be persistent. If you are a business person, if you are an entrepreneur, be flexible in what you do. Be flexible and be persistent. Know what you are doing as an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur has to be agile to perform. Okay, so you have to. It's very, very important. Another thing that I would say is that great entrepreneurs focus intensely on opportunities where others don't see. There are opportunities all over the place. So focus on opportunity as you build your business. If you want to succeed as a business person, focus on opportunity. Opportunities are knocking every day. They are all over the place. So focus on it. Focus on it. I cannot overemphasize that. Focus on that opportunity because they are there. They are the one that will help you to drive whatever dream that you have. Okay, and it's very, very important that you also spend time. If you listen to me, I'm not going to mention prayer right here because
Wow.
people will. I want you to just focus on what is more. Prayer is very important, but at the same time, let's drive this key that help us to become who God has created us to be. There is a place for prayer. There is a place for you to, give yourself up. Hard work. Success will not come without you being hardworking. Be ready to give. This is to 11 right now where I am. I've been out in the morning. I was in church, and from church I moved into my business. From business I closed, and I'm speaking to you right now. And I'm not gonna go to bed the next 1 hour or two. As you
Wow.
spend time to prepare for the next day, for the week. This is a new month. I must read all the reports that are coming in. I must spend time at least the next 2-3 hours to read all the report coming in. So it's hard work. If you are not ready to pay the price, don't jump into business. It's very, very important. Those are the key that will help you to succeed. You can't drive a successful enterprise without paying the price for hard work. Hard work is the key. When I say hard work, I'm not saying you should carry axe. I'm not saying you should go and carry the block, but spend time. Spend time. Spend time. The next 3 hours, reports are coming in from all my outlets. I must spend time to read and study all the reports from all the outlets. That's about 3 hours added to where I am right now. So we're talking about 1 a.m. where I am before I get to bed. It's very, very important. If you are not ready to pay the price, so let's get it. Don't ever try to get into entrepreneurship.
Wow. Wow. I hear you loud and clear, and I hope everybody on this call is hearing, and everyone that will listen to this afterwards. I also hope you are hearing. Be flexible, be persistent, focus on opportunities as you build your business. Hard work, be ready to pay the price, spend time. Wow, those are awesome nuggets. I know you said something that is key, that you will not talk about prayer. And over this last week, a video went viral of Dr. Mensa Otabil, and he said something that was key. He said, um, prayer is available to everybody, grace is available to everybody, favor is available to everybody, but yet some people are not succeeding. So it's not about prayer, it's not about grace, it's not about favor. While we are not bringing any of those things down, while we are not minimizing them, while we are not commonizing them, they are basic for every believer. The addition are the things you have mentioned. And it's so easy for us as believers to pray, pray, pray. But like our pastor would say, Bishop Michael Okonkwo, that if you pray and think everything depends on God, is an irresponsible prayer. So yes, you would pray, but in addition to your prayer, you've got to be flexible, you've got to be persistent, you've got to focus on opportunities as you build your business, you've got to work hard, you've got to be ready to pay the price, you have got to spend time, and you must drive everything on the altar of passion. Wow, you said so much in such a short time. Somebody says this is we need to transcribe this. Ramatu, I truly agree with you. We need to transcribe this hot nuggets that are coming. But fortunately, we are going to have him again next week with a 15 minutes program. This is how much we can take, but it's been 15 full minutes, 15 minutes to chew on and chew on and chew on. Next week, we are still going to be talking about building enduring business. I'm going to be asking ourselves why some businesses last and why others don't. What are the challenges you face as an entrepreneur? Should you pack your bag and run, or should you stand there and fight? Somebody said to me that business is warfare. I want to know your perspective of that sentence next week. So that's it for today for everybody on this call. Thank you so much, Chef Boniface, for being on this call. I appreciate you. You have added value to this. Everyone, the comments I'm seeing are so impressive. Thank you so much. And for everyone watching this, don't hide it. Spread the word. Share this video. Share. It's on YouTube. It's on Knox to Nugget Facebook as well. Let's let people know. The more people know and they can work on this, the better our world will be. So that's it for today. Thank you once again, Chef Boniface. I truly appreciate you. God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much, ma. God bless you too. See you again next week.
So to everyone out there, that's it for today. I wish I could take more. It's so sweet, it's so exciting, it's so interesting, but it's so much to chew on. You have those 6 nuggets to go chew on this week and start putting them to practice. And let's see again next week, Monday, 7:45, as we take on the second edition with Chef Boniface, building an enduring business. God bless you, and never forget this. You are going to be bigger, better, and stronger by the time this year is over, and together we win. I appreciate you. Love you all. Enjoy your day.